all for secrecy, but Division Zero takes it to a whole new level. They put us on a plane with blacked out windows, then blindfolded us for the ride to the research facility. Shad let them put the blindfold on as a favor to me, although to tell the truth, I almost let them try to force one on him just to see what would happen. The conference room they took us to looked like every other Army office I'd ever seen. The only indications that this was a Division Zero facility were the steel shutters over the windows and the lab coats instead of uniforms everywhere. Everything was perfectly normal until the alarms went off and then the screaming started. By the time we got into our go bags and geared up, the facility was locked down and the body count was rising. Looks like this briefing just became hands-on.
Welcome back, turn 4, Fireteam 0, Betrayal. Yeah, we're not doing too well, to be honest. We've been through 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been through 4 cards. 4 cards in the recon deck, and none of them have actually been our objectives. So not looking too hot in that department. I also made a bit of a tactical error in the last turn, resulting in me not being able to play cards that I thought I'd be able to play this turn, so that's not going to work. So yeah, that happened. So anyway, before we do anything else, let's just move the first player token on back to Abe. Now the first player, and draw cards. Abe can't draw any cards. Oh sorry, no, tactical response. No, we're not going to play, even though we've got 2 there, because I don't think that is not going to help us, because the way we want to move means that the first player that's going to move will end up in here and not be able to move out because he'll be outnumbered. The second one, no point performing an action now because, well, Frank really has only got 1 card, which I want to keep that one. Yeah, likewise Dom, there's no point. We haven't got enough cards to make good use of that. So, and certainly Dom's card there for tactical response, it's okay, but that will only leave Dom with 1 card. We can't risk that. So, like I said, Abe is not going to draw any cards. Frank, let's draw some cards for Frank. Go on, get up there. Yes, there we go. So, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have? Show me some bullets. Show me some bullets. Okay, grenade, brawl, another tactical response. Kill all minions and elites occupying spawn points in any one sector. That could be pretty good. And more bullets. Okay, let's put those up on here so we can see what we're dealing with. Put the brawl on the bottom, the grenade on the bottom, and the bullets on the top. Okay, Don. Let's see what you get, my friend. Let's just bring you around here. 3 cards for Don. 1, 2, 3. What do we have? Where's all these grenades, man? We've got Hayek's grenades, we've got Haymaker, Brawl. I mean, I suppose just because it's a Brawl attack doesn't mean it's not a sort of... I mean, this one is like a Brawl attack, but it's called Concussive Device, so I guess maybe it's a smaller... I don't know. Anyway, that's what we've got, we have to make it work. Yeah. So 3 Brawl attacks and that. So, okay, let me have a little think about this and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, cards chosen. Let's get straight on with Abe. Abe is going to attack this guy here, but first I think he needs to move into that location. Yeah, he does. He's got 1 with 1 bullet attack at the range of 1, 1 bullet attack at the range of 0. So better he moves in there. So that's he's going to play those 2 cards. So that's an attack of 5 using 5 dice, and we need bullets. Well, first of all, he's going to move in there. So he'll go into there. That's his first movement. He'll do his action while he's on the move. So let's go to the dice tray. Okay, 5 dice. We need 4 hits, and we do get a reroll. Oh, that one fell out. Put that back in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No problem. We got it. Okay, so what that means is this guy is dead. Abe will stay where he is. He's not going to move any further because I don't want to get into this area just at the moment. Or could we? No, I don't. No, I have a plan for that. So now we move on to Frank. Frank, I don't want to use his bullets at the moment, because I want to save those for later. I would have liked a bigger brawl attack, but I don't think we've got anything that anyone can help us with this. I'm just having a quick look. No. So, Frank is going to do, what he's going to do first, he's going to move into this one here. The problem here is, if he fails with this, he can't move back out, or he can't continue to move, because he'll be outnumbered. So he needs to get his bayonet sorted and kill this guy. So 3 dice, we need 3 hits, and we do get a reroll. Let's go to the dice tray. And yeah, we get 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works good for us. What that basically means now is that we'll kill this guy, remove him from the board. Frank can now continue to move because he's not outnumbered, so he'll move to there. Okay, done on to Don. Now, Don is going to move into here. Okay. Yeah, so that's 1 space. He's moved into there. He's taken the specialist with him. Now he is going to throw a grenade into this space here. Now we must remember, because I don't often play with Don or using this card here, we've got his focus, which is Demolitions Expert, which when you perform a bomb attack, you may discard a card to reroll all your attack dice once. So, mustn't forget that. So what we're going to do is, we're going to throw the satchel charge. It means obviously discarding the fact that we've got a tactical response, but we're going to go for satchel charge. 5 dice, and let's see if we can kill all these in here. They have 1 resistance to grenades, so let's go to the dice tray. Okay, 5 dice, we're looking for bombs. They've got 1 resistance, so we need 3 hits. 3 hits will actually get applied to both of them, so they'll both die. Okay, come on. What have we got? Oh, we've got loads more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, we've got 6. Perfect. So, what that means is these 2 are gone. Thank goodness. That also means, because we're in the middle of Don's move, he's not outnumbered in here, so he will actually move and follow up with Frank. The reason I'm doing that is because if I stayed in here, he would attack Don, and I wouldn't have any recourse to attack him back. This way, this monster will go for Abe on his turn, because Abe is the first player, and it means Abe can then attack him on the way in, or when he reaches his space. So I think that is the end of all our turns. Everything is done, cards discarded, all squared away there. Yes, okay, so as normal, monster turn. Let's move the threat track a little bit further along to number 5, and let's go for the monsters. Okay, this one, as I said, is going to move into here. No need to do the activation because he's already in the space now with Abe. Abe is going to... I'm not sure what to use. I mean, he could use... The problem here is he could use this, but there's nobody who can help him. And if he messes it up, he's going to get attacked. So I think we just have to go for it. Much as I don't really want to use this card, I think we have to. So 6 bullets, double alt. Let's go to the dice tray and have a look. Okay, 6 dice. We need 4 hits, 4 bullets. 3 at a time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we didn't even need to roll the rest. So we got 4 hits on the first 3 dice. So this one tried to attack Abe, but unfortunately Abe was too quick for him and shot him on the way in. The final monster on the board at the moment is this one here. He will, let's just see the count at the spaces. He's going to go 1, 2. So that's definite. 1, 2, and I need to go here anyway because At the moment, he's got no choice. He has to go into this one. So let's just roll an activation die, see if he moves. Of course he's gonna. Yeah, and he does, and he moves into there. And that brings us to the end of the monster attack and movement phase, so we're now on to spawning. Okay, this could be a little bit dicey. Okay, let's see. I'll roll it on here. We've got 11. 11 is over here. Perfect. We've got a 6. 6 is here. Looking good so far. Sorry, right. Let's do that again over here. We've got 4. 4 is here. And we've got an 8. 8, I believe, is right over near the exit. If I haven't pointed it out before, actually, I'll tell you in a second. Just let me roll the last one. And a 2. This is actually pretty good for, okay, I spoke too soon. So 2. And that's not counted as being adjacent because there is a wall in the way, so it can't just automatically move into here. If they've been here, yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, just, I don't think I've mentioned that before. The exit is actually over here. So once you've completed our 3 objectives, that's where we have to get to. And also, I should say, if the lucky coin ever does get face down, 2 of the objectives, these 2 here, actually, when we complete them, they allow us to flip it face up again. The defuse the bomb one doesn't. And that's just in case you're wondering, it's just this icon on the bottom. When it's done, then this means you can flip the coin. Something to watch out for when you're playing yourself. Okay, that's the end of that round. So I'll catch you again in the next one. Hi, welcome back to Fireteam 0. And without any further ado, let's get straight back to it. We can see we've got monsters are definitely on the warpath. So first thing we do is move the first player token. We move that to Frank, so he becomes the first player. Second, do we want to play any tactical responses? Well, Abe's got this one. That actually might be worth playing, but it will leave him only with 1 card left. What else have we got? We've got this one from Frank. That seems like a bit of a waste because there's only 2 monsters in our sector. And we've got this one, which actually that could work. I mean, that will essentially kill all these ones in here. But at the moment they're not going to reach us. And what if they respawn next time? Yeah, because I don't think we're going to get into... We're not going to... If I could get into here on this turn, then I'd be happy to do that. But I'm going to say no. So, drawing cards. So we'll start with Frank. Frank will draw 1 card. See if he gets some bullets. No, of course he doesn't. He gets a grenade. Grenade launcher. And Don, let's see if he gets some grenades. No, of course he doesn't. He gets a brawl. So... Okay, just to bear in mind, I'm trying a different lighting technique on this episodes, or well, on this part, this turn. So we'll see if it works any better, because I know I was getting a lot of glare off the cards from the overhead lights, but maybe this is a bit dark, but I'll check it later. If that's the case, then this one will be like this, but the rest will be back to normal. And finally, we have to draw cards for Abe. Abe gets to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And we've got for Abe, we've got pump action, and center mass, all bullets. Okay, all good cards. Let's put those up there so we can see what we're playing with. Okay, let's get to the turn. Okay, we're back for turn 5. I've already drawn the cards. Yes, the lighting wasn't really working out, so I put the lights back on the way they were before. What I have done is I've altered the Uber stacks so that they stand a little bit more upright. So I'm hoping that reduces the glare. So let's see how that works out for us. Now, we already moved the first player token, so it's actually on Frank now. Let's see if we can get through this as quick as we can. We know we've got 1 twist card in play at the moment, which is a fairly bad one. You can see that. So we have to be careful what cards we actually play. Yeah, we've got a few creatures around here. We want to try and get into here. And so let's try and make a move for that now. So the first thing we're going to do is, like I say, is Frank to go first. Frank is going to go, let's see where we can go here. At the moment we're here. So I think Frank is going to move one space into here. He can't move into difficult terrain because it takes two speed, and we've only got 2 in total. We've used 1 already. We don't have anything that allows us to go through difficult terrain, I don't think. I'm just going to have a quick check of that. It would have to be from Don, because he's the only one in range. So, play for... No. Okay, so nothing's going to happen there with Frank. Can't move any further. What he will do, I think he's going to try and take a shot at this guy here. The problems are... I don't really want to use his tactical response cards. They've got a hell of a bullet attack on them, but I don't really want to use them. Play before an ally. Yeah, see, we've got one Haymaker, but that would allow us to increase the bullet attack, but we need to be in range 1 of the monster, which we're not. Don isn't within range 1 of the monster. So I think we just have to go for it. Okay. I think we're going to take the risk. I can't afford this guy to be still in play. So we are going to play headshot, and we're going to roll 6 dice. So Frank is going to play that, and let's go to the dice tray and see what he does. 6 dice against this guy here, and we need 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 hits, and we do get a reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. We got that. So this guy here is dead. He was within range 1, no problem. Okay, so he's dead. Let's get him out of the way. And let's get ourselves back in a position where we can see what we're doing. Frank will stay there. Now, we will play... Where is it? Okay, Don is going to play this immediately. It's a reaction. Play at the end of an ally's turn, you move to their location and they draw 1 card. So within range 1 of an ally. So Don is going to play that. So he will move automatically now into Frank's location. Of course, he's got to bring the specialist with him because we can't leave them on their own. That means Frank gets to draw a card. And we've got another brawl attack, for crying out loud. Come on, bayonet. Okay, this is good, but it just means because of the twist card we've got in play, it costs us basically double to play that. We're going to lose another card if we play that. Okay, so it's now Don's turn. Don clearly is going to take his turn and he's going to move into here. I think maybe he needs to take care of this guy here before we go any further. Because the thing is, I don't want to risk Frank. Frank can't use his remaining bullet card to when this guy moves into here, because we're going to need that for the next round for tactical response. Okay, so what we're going to do is Don is going to give it a shot. He's going to play this card. It's a range of 1. It is high X, and he's going to throw basically some grenades into this space. Let's see what he can do. Okay, 2 dice. Not even 1 grenade. We do get a reroll. It's possible we could roll the side with 3 grenades on. Oh my god! And we do. We roll the one with 3 grenades on. Absolutely perfect. That is a hit. That is a hit on this guy here. So he is dead. Fantastic. Okay, Don will now do a free search action because we're within 1 space of of this guy. In fact, actually, what Don would have actually taken him in with him, I think. So we'll say that. Yes, a Mythos retcon yet again. Don's going to take this guy in with him. So now we'll do his free action, and he'll flip this over. Let's see, recon card. What have we got? Still no objectives being found. Miasmic chill. Fog escapes your lips as the temperature plummets. Your hands go numb and you can barely think. Place this card on top of your focus cards. You may not use your focus abilities while you have it. At the start of the tactics phase, discard this card. Okay, so we'll place that there, covering Don's focus card. It's under there, see? Oh, and now it's fell off. That's the thing about putting these at it's a little bit more vertical. So, start the tactics phase, we can discard that card. Our focus card only really affects us anyway. We've already had our turn, so it's going to make no difference. That's Don done. So Abe needs to get his ass in gear. So it's quite simply just going to be simple 1, 2. It's going to move to there. I'm going to try and secure this area if we can. Okay, that is the end of our turn. Yep, done. So we're going to go straight to the monster phase. Okay, first thing we do, as normal, we advance the threat track. We're 1 step away from the second twist being revealed. What are we going to do now? Well, let's put this here so you get an overview of the whole map if you can. Yes, I think you can there. Let's do the one that's furthest away. He's right over here in the corner, which is there. So he's going to move. He's going to go 1. He's going to come 2 into here. Let's roll that here, see if we can see it. Okay. Oh, it's a blank. So he doesn't do anything else. That's that guy done. Let's go with these guys. 1, 2. He moves 1 extra space into there. This guy is going to go 1, 2. He doesn't move. Oh man, this is a disaster. We actually wanted him to move into here. It's just going to mess up my plan entirely. Okay, and then 1, 2, and he moves 1 additional space. Yeah, that has really made a bit of a mess of my plans, unfortunately. But okay, so respawning. We've got 2 to respawn. Let's see where they spawn. 12. 12 is, where is 12? 12 is right over here near the exit. And secondly, we have 4. 4 is over here. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. I was hoping this one at least would move into here. Yeah, not great, not great, not great. So, okay, that's the end of turn 5. So we'll catch up on turn 6. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and let's see if we can find some objectives. Bye for now.